Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time once again to return to the dark and twisted world of King Arthur, Knight's Tale. And we have an event that literally popped up as soon as I loaded the save. Same goes for the autosave. I had a visitor, the mysterious blacksmith we set free from the Witch Queen's camp. He is the last of his kind, the descendant of the weaponsmiths who once forged the arms of the Sidhe. All the secrets he knows about mending and crafting arcane weaponry could make us even more powerful. I will invite him to the court. Now, I have some level ups to take care of. First off, Lady Dindrain. Not sure. Now, in between episodes, I did a little bit of admin just to tidy things up. So, obviously, we have someone of royal blood who is much deserving of healing and swift healing at that. I'm going to pull Sir Tristan out of the hospice and pop him in the training ground. Because this next mission involves going up against the Lost, and he won't be at his best there, so we'll put it in free training for now, right? Now, who do we want to send on this mission? We got Sir Bors, 2 points. I'm not sure. Reflection is good. Adrenaline is good. Ready is good. Torture and weak spots. If we have someone dealing fire damage and burning, that's great. Entangle. We could grab him unyielding, right? Which probably, it suits his style. It's different. Merlin, 1 point, so it's just an upgrade. Probably to magical armor or fire drake or firebolt. Getting 1 action point back. Firebolt costs 6, so he's not going to be able to do much more with that extra 1. The extra armor would be good. That appears to be a flat armor increase. Injury token, extra injury token would be great for him. It's probably the best thing we could ever give him. Lady Guinevere, aura of protection, without a doubt. We're hopefully going to see how it plays out with a number of upgrades in the next mission. I would love to take Sir Balan on the mission, but he just doesn't have the health to do it. There's a lot of enemies there, they're going to hit very hard, they'll carve through his armor and cut him to pieces, so we'll put him in here to get 23 vitality back. Next up, Merlin could heal or train. Lady Dindrain is hurting quite a lot more than Merlin, so I'll put her in here. Which means Merlin then goes into the training ground. And one other person. Probably Sir Kay. He's significantly underleveled at the moment. That leaves us with 5 characters to take on the next mission. We're going to want Sir Mordred as a frontliner. It would be very nice to have Sir Balan come with us, or Sir Lanvil. Sir Lanvil is being healed for some rather serious injuries. Massive mental debuff resist. I don't remember a huge amount of mental debuffs in that mission, but still, it'd be good for him. Right. 2 damage against Picts. Do we have a ring with damage against the Lost? And if so, who might have it equipped? Huh. Obviously he's going to keep the Dawnbreaker idle. We need to decide if we want Sir Yvain or Sir Bors to go on a mission. I did say I'd done some admin already, so just in case I swapped around some equipment, I'll load up the autosave from the in-between session admin, and I'll look and see if I know what I did. So... oh. Huh. Right, okay. That's bothersome. Interesting. Huh. Okay. So, Merlin has indeed joined the court. And yes. So what do we want for him? Unyielding, not going to help him immediately in the long term, but the upgrades that come off it would seriously help him. So it's a precursor to something better. First shot, pretty much always going to happen. So the question is, we've got one frontliner who's going to get swamped. We have a sage who we get to try out, who's a bit more solid and sturdy with her ice armor and her sigil of heroism there. She's not coming on this mission, so I don't need to spend these points yet. First shot's probably good for her, as are a number of others. Oh, right. Huh. You got deflection. You don't have deflection. You don't have deflection. You could really do with deflection. There we go. The majority of the damage she takes does seem to be ranged. Right. I did spend a long time pondering whether I wanted to take Sir Ector or Merlin on this mission. Merlin has the Fire Drake, which will inflict burning, and Yvain has the Fire Blast, which will inflict burning. Now, 3-turn cooldown, 4-turn cooldown. At this moment in time, I think the cooldown is the most important part there. Fighting the large groups of enemies that are encountered in this mission, I feel Merlin has some really nice battlefield control available to him. But for now, I think we need Sir Ector's raw damage and the hexes he can pump out, especially the slowing hex. So, Sir Bors, if I don't grab this, what else could I grab? First shot would be helpful. Is there a skill that lets him use movement? See, no, that is still against the Picts. Okay. Is there a skill that lets him use movement action points for movement skills? I don't know. Right. Deflection. It's okay. Adrenaline. That could actually help out, right? 4, 8, 10. Not enough for another shot. Unless there's something else we can get in. Oh. Oh, right. Oh, that's poison, isn't it? It's not the assassin skill. The assassin skill Sir Yvain has is quite a nice one. Assassination. So, fast aim, direct hit, a lot of the enemies in this mission will have armor, but not necessarily for long. You know what? The armor piercing on there would be good. But again, just grabbing unyielding seems nice. I'll just take it. It fits in with his more heavily armoured playstyle. So, We've got these two in here. These three in here. Okay, it is the autosave. Yeah, because of the order I put them in. No major upgrades. Saving up for upgrades is good. We do have the Artificer in the Enchanter's Tower. It would be nice to maybe get the Ancient Method before I begin sacrificing relics. I currently only have 2, and that would get me 200 each, so that would be 440, for a total of 902, not quite enough for any of these objects. Most of which are quite nice. There is a very nice bow here which is far beyond our means. Everything else is fairly mediocre, and I should definitely look to get potions. I know. It's not perfect. But it's better than nothing. And then we could give him that green one again, actually. Sure. There we go. Are we happy with all this lot? I think we can sell that Raging Rune of Composure for starters. Wait. Protector's Rune. There we go. Now. 3 minimum weapon damage, 3 damage for 2 turns for each kill. So she can actually go frontline pretty heavy duty, actually, in theory. With Sir Tristan sneaking around on the side, that's a weird combination. But we can stat him up with his life drainer spell and stuff, which would be nice. What else have we got? I've equipped the... Have I? No, I haven't. Oh. The Hardy Sigil of Armour is very tempting. Currently I'm using the damage reflecting one, and I was going to give the Hardy Sigil of Armour to Sir Balan once he has recovered from his injury. Doing so currently would lower his vitality even further and make him take even, well, take about the same time, because it would lower current and maximum. I think I spent too long faffing around and should just go straight into the mission. The question is, do I want Fire Arrow, Torture, and Fire Blast, or would I like it with the Firebolt, which also inflicts burning, you see? The Fire Blast would be good for one big square blast, and then I'd have to wait. Also, Merlin's mobility with the teleport spell would help a lot as well. I'm kind of talking myself into this now. Question is... Ooh. Regains... So that would just be like 2 points. That's not even that. Essence of Mending would be quite good for him. Essence of Dodging, 10% isn't much. Should be good on a frontliner. 5% more vitality. It's something. I'm still thinking I should save most of these for permanent members of the court. However, Merlin is probably extremely permanent. So if I do... Right. If I take Sir Bors, I think I'm taking Sir Ector. If I take Merlin, I think I'm taking Sir Yvain. Sir Yvain is significantly less durable than Sir Bors. And Merlin could do a bit of training and then go on the next mission. So I think I stand by my previous decision. It would be really nice to get the Raven Swarm spell in play. That would also inflict slowness. But yeah, I'm thinking Sir Ector for the hexes for now. Right. We have a new main mission.
The Excalibur reforged to strike down the Fisher King and destroy Arthur's twisted soul fragment embedded in his tortured flesh. He doesn't leave Castle Corbenic anymore, so that's where I will confront him. I have no intention to lay a siege to the fort, though. I'll leave such grandiose gestures to other knights. Lady Guinevere knows about a secret entrance that leads straight to the heart of the castle. This could be our best chance.
It says level 11. Not going to happen soon. Increased chance of relic loot. I must remember to try and engage in every optional combat. New side mission available. Great. Level 10.
Lady Guinevere received an urgent message from Sir Percival, the Grail Knight who has been wandering in the wilderness for a while. He claims to have found a way to use the power of the Grail again, and says that he needs Guinevere's help. Percival insisted that he didn't trust me enough to let me join them, which I find laughable. But I'm letting Guinevere go on her own. This could be more important than my pride.
It would be nice to say if you'd send Lady Guinevere and Lady Dindrain on this mission, not allowed to send Mordred, fighting against the Picts, so sending Sir Tristan would be quite nice with all his poison. And that would mean we want someone heavy-duty frontliner, probably Sir Balan, so not just yet, obviously. We do have a few more missions, don't we? 10, 10, we can look at those in a bit, they're both against the dead. New event available. So if we send someone to deal with this, it would be Sir Yvain. The big tribes lost the twisted guidance of Morgauls and their shamans, so were scattered. Some fled into the wasteland, and some are still struggling to reach the frontiers of the deep wood of the Sidhe. The Picts are not a serious threat to Camelot at the moment, but my knights say this could be the perfect time to put an end to their reign of terror, one way or another. Eradicate the Picts' threat once and for all. Send a hero to finish off the marauding Picts, but leave the fleeing tribes alone. They'd be unavailable for a bit. Offer sanctuary to the surviving tribes, if they are willing to forsake their twisted ways and serve Camelot. Let's do that, because it puts us a little bit closer to more good stuff in this direction. We're 1 point away from that arcane upgrade, interestingly enough. So, I want to be taking this mission down here, because it is the only level 9 mission available.
A friar from the Monastery of the Sacred Heart surprised me with the most unexpected plea. After Morgause failed to get the Excalibur, one of her allies, Sir Bedivere, remained trapped in the crypts below. The monk asked me to free this unfortunate soul. Even though his intentions may be selfish, Sir Bedivere was Arthur's trusted champion and follower of the old faith. Such a knight may be a useful weapon in my arsenal, or a dangerous enemy if left on his own.
As, based on my past experience, this is the only level 9 mission available. It has a really tough fight at the end, so I need to be all about conserving resources and lasting as long as I can. Now, we have Lady Isolde instead of Queen Guinevere, meaning there'll be less teleportation, but she can operate in a different capacity, as a sort of frontline supporter that the Queen cannot yet. It's not a role she cannot currently fulfill.
Turn back, knight. Your kind doesn't belong here.
I will not do that. I will apparently struggle
Back
to remember
your
the controls.
grave, wretch. Look at that. The Knights of Camelot. This place is getting crowded for a crypt. If you want to join the fray, you are welcome.
Of course. Let's do that then. Now. Have I turned sound down? I have. Sorry about that. I think I know why. There might have been no music in the last episode as well. Right.
I am ready. The Lord is my witness.
Probably slowed the wrong one. There we go. We have physical resistance at nothing.
I am ready.
That's very reassuring. And of course I swapped back the rune for the Ricochet. Turns out Ricochet is not an Irishman. He actually exists, and he's Australian, of all things. A sportsman of some kind. Only found out by
Highness?
pure accident.
Awaiting your command.
Okay, these are mostly yellow, if not all yellow. No point getting the extra action points yet.
Time to feed the ravens.
Where do I want to be? How about here? Wait. Sure. Yep, that works out. And with
Highness?
that... Oh, okay. Well struck. Sure. And let's
here
get
to
you
serve.
over here. Might as well plot up there, sir. Alright, a number of foes surround us. We absolutely want to take care of that one. Oh, that's good. Let's just remove this source of backstab and move towards there. Right. And with that in
None
mind,
can
let's now
stand in
face
my
this
way.
way.
Power
Who's
and
missing?
glory.
You're missing. We could just absolutely take that out. Doing so would probably be a good idea. Ooh. Don't waste your second potion. He wastes his second potion. Of course he wastes his second potion. That makes it harder for him to survive. Right.
Ready to fight.
We don't need to take that out anymore.
Your Highness? power and glory.
This one can be dealt with shortly. Right then. I like this idea. And I like this idea too.
Your head is mine.
Yes. There we go. Perfect. This one has the most health.
I am here to serve.
We have arrows. Right.
What are we waiting for?
What am I doing?
Your Highness?
There we go.
You are right on time, my friend. I'm Bedivere, the champion and banner bearer of King Arthur.
I greet you in the name of Camelot, Sir Bedivere.
Camelot? I've heard about your deeds and the growing power of Mordred. Perhaps I was mistaken when I threw in my lot with Morgos.
Wise words indeed. We should talk about the future.
I have no future. A curse bounds me to this place. A farewell gift from Morgos after our ill-fated venture.
I thought you had survived the Battle of Camlan, sir.
Indeed, and I stayed true to my oath after the battle. I tried to rebuild Britannia. All I managed was to die with honor.
How did Excalibur arrive in Avalon?
It was Percival's fault. After the Battle of Camlan, he tried to grab the throne and the Excalibur for himself. For the greater good, so he said.
So, as I've mentioned here, this here is where they're starting to take even more significant liberties with the source material. Because as we all know, Sir Bedivere eventually returned Excalibur to the Lady of the Lake, although it took him quite a few attempts. Also, Sir Parsifal, the Holy Fool, the naive, innocent character, is unlikely to make an arrogant claim like that, make a power grab. Did you try to hide the sword?
I tried to give it back to the lady. The Excalibur is like an anchor between the two worlds. If it falls into the wrong hands, the magic will wither and die in Britannia.
Why did you serve Lady Morgause to begin with?
Because
That's
I was
Morgause.
a love-struck fool. The Witch Queen plays your dreams and desires like a fiddle.
What was she seeking here?
The broken Excalibur. What else? But she was too late. Percival, that cur, was quicker.
I'm literally holding it. She would risk her life to gain a broken sword. That doesn't sound like Morgause.
The Excalibur may be broken, but it still holds great power. Another desperate plan to save Avalon.
So it would seem all that remain here are the lost ones.
Aye, but these are different, more dangerous, especially the fallen knights. Morgos's picks were no match for them.
Even the most potent curse can be broken. We can set you free.
Not by sorcery. Morgos is a true artisan of her dark art. They say true faith can break any magic, but I can't expect any goodwill here.
We will see. I can be quite persuasive if need be, he says, hefting his sword. So Bedivere has joined the party. Now, he is a vanguard, so we need to be careful of him and treat him as a squishy support character. There is nothing else in this chamber to grab, so we must move on. Well, now we have already taken some damage, in that he is already damaged and has used both his potions, so we need to be extra careful with him, and indeed everyone else in the company going forwards.
It used to be the entrance to the reliquary. Morgoth thought the Grail was hidden here, but we were too late. Percival was expecting our visit, and all we found were rotting corpses and empty halls. This is the place where we turned upon each other finally. Morgoth was ready to massacre the whole monastery if necessary. Her ever-burning fire and beauty blinded me for so long. And even after she cursed me, I couldn't force myself to finish that witch.
That is clearly blocked off.
Take a look at this. I hoped for something more.
That looks like something we should be able to interact with, but it does not seem to be the case. I can expect a... Right, this fight here, not so bad. In the next chamber it gets more dangerous.
You are back, thief. This time your false gods won't save you.
Ha! Look at yourself, abomination, before you talk about false gods.
And with that, a great number of foes present themselves to us. Well, not that many. 4 in front and 3 behind. A crossbow, skirmisher, 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 crossbow, crossbow. Right. I could pretty much take him out. Let's think about this. I think I want to bash him out of the fight. Step to here. He can still get me. And strike. I also feel... Look, we can finish him off quite easily. Let's get in there and make an attack. She may also move.
I serve the Lord.
I want to slow one of these enemies down, preferably this one. These two can come that far and that far. Okay. So provided we move, then it's possible. We got sprint. Okay, we've got throwing dagger. That's a start, right? And then we can rush up to here.
I am here to serve.
Shoot him twice. Go to here to block and protect Sir Bedivere.
No mercy for
Now
the
we've weakened him already. We can blast him or blast him. He has rather more skills than comparables. Okay, now let's just blast him. And then... Ooh. Move to there. And we're good. If I just drop this on here now, though, that'll help us. That is a little bit of a problem. As is that. Alright. If I rush over to here and attack. That's a good start.
Your Highness?
And then I can use this here. Quite nice.
Blessings.
Should have done that first. No, that's good. That's fine.
I am here to serve.
Right, and then we shoot him. And shoot. No one, apparently. Okay, well, we'll just go to here then. Right. Let's try to ensure this kill. And fail by 1 whole point.
I am ready. Take
Oh, well.
them.
There we go then.
No mercy for the wicked.
Let's hobble to here. Probably a mistake. No, back there. Oh. What was that? Oh, did he bring him back? I think he brought him back. Alright,
I am here to
let's
serve.
freeze you, because you're a problem. Excellent.
I serve the Lord.
Really? That's a shame.
Your Highness?
Oh! Bollocks. Bugger, 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 bugger.
I can
Okay.
take them all.
Really? Well, that makes things a bit harder, doesn't it? Okay.
Awaiting your command. For
Alright, and we go to here. Pity it doesn't. Oh, it does! Nice. Right, what's left?
Awaiting your command.
Well, we've frozen him, we might as well hit him. And then...
Kneel before your king.
kind of want to go for this one, but I won't. Not quite worth it. And we had to let that one get back up. For some reason, I thought you had one more turn. Well then.
I serve the Lord.
We'll do a little bit of finishing here.
Awaiting
And speaking
your
of finishing
command.
touches, why not?
awaiting your command.
That's one. 2 shots. Right.
For my Camelot.
Yeah, let's just hit this one. There we go. We take a shot and a couple of hits. Okay, I think we got this.
Attack!
I can take
Let's
them
get
all.
some hit points back and end this. There we go. We need to drink a potion. Nobody else needs to drink a potion right now, apart from a person who doesn't have one. The next chamber is a large crowd that needs to be managed.
I must admit, you are a persistent lot.
You have no idea, Shade. You have come a long way, Knight of Camelot.
Believe it or not, but we come in peace, Ghost.
I'm the sacristan of the hidden reliquary. You are so eager to desecrate.
What is this damned place?
How you say? The reliquary is a sacred place where the holiest relics of our faith were hidden from your kind.
And yet it doesn't seem like you're thirsting for our blood.
I'm a humble servant here. Nothing more. Besides, I have my reasons to tolerate your presence for now.
Sir Bedivere is bound to this place by a curse. Help us and we will leave you in peace.
I am no witch, like the one who left this poor soul here. But the goblet of martyrs can heal any ailment.
I've never heard of such a thing.
The goblet is an ancient and blessed relic. A tear drops into it for every true believer who arrives in Avalon.
And Morgause could not lay her hands upon it.
The witch was searching for a different kind of remedy, but she still failed.
We need your help and the goblet.
My brothers seal the hidden reliquary for good, but there is another way. Find me at the statue of the once future king.
Another trial then. Very well. So be it. Now, this fight is all going to be about managing the enemy advance. Keeping them away as long as possible and blasting the shit out of that.
I serve the Lord.
This one too. In which case...
I am ready.
Hello. Pot gets shot. Takes damage. Pot gets shot because this one is liable to walk through.
Blessings.
Could go for the fireball for a big bosh. I'm going to wait for them to group up. There we go. Now then. You can't reach us this round reliably. You can get dangerous. One of these two will... Right, okay. I'm going to slow this one. And drop out some traps. Now,
Awaiting your command.
we want to pull you back to here. Maybe even... Yeah, sure. There we go, lovely. And then
For my
you
Camelot.
should absolutely blast one of these. This one, in fact. And fall back to here. Don't go charging out into the middle of them. It will end poorly for us. Alright. I think I know what's happening now. I think it's going right around here. Good start. Next up,
For my
if I can
Camelot.
strike this one. Shield bash this one. And move to here. No, that's not going to quite work. Right. Hold that fort.
I am here to serve. For Camelot.
Wrong target.
Attack!
Still wrong target, but I'll take it.
Awaiting
What
your
a waste of
command.
points. There we go. So
For
then
my
you
Camelot.
absolutely step up to here and strike this one. There we go. There are none more coming from this direction, apart from him who's knocked down.
Blessings.
So I want to get you out of there. Problem is, we don't want to fall victim to this one as well.
Make up your mind.
I am ready.
And she backs up to here, freeing up our magician
What are we waiting for?
to flee a bit. Now. Oh. Okay. Let's turn to face that way.
Awaiting your command.
Not a lot we could do with the extra points from Inspire, so we'll end our turn here. And it turns out that pot was a really good choice to break.
Just a light wound.
Okay, that's some serious damage now. We need to look into that. Also, I've learned we need to be doing as many optional objectives as possible. Now,
Sinners shall bleed.
we can blast him away, or blast one of these.
Kneel before your
Let's take the kill. There we go.
No mercy for the
So if we
wicked.
then blast him away and slow, then
time to
he
feed the ravens.
moves to nowhere, but does turn to face this way.
Ready to fight.
Okay, this is very dangerous for Sir Bedivere. We need to... You know what? Yes.
I am here to serve.
And Ice Lance. Because it's better than nothing.
Kneel
We'll strike a
before
body.
your king.
Not just for the hit points, but for the crowd control.
I serve the Lord.
Go stand here. Right.
Awaiting your command.
Go for it. Perfect. Ish. And we can chuck that like there. Great. We may want to retreat now. I think that would be wise.
I am
Right.
ready.
We got a lot of these. We should also take care of the ones that stand. Perfect. Don't even need to move right now. And he ignored the trap. Damn it.
A favor.
Dead.
Okay, we'll hit this one. And this one. Okay, good start.
I am here to serve.
Let's keep that up. Excellent. That's a bother. Right.
Power and glory.
Chuck a knife? Chuck a knife. Problem solved. Except for this one.
I am here to serve.
Oh, mate. Yes.
Take them.
All right. So she's doing quite nicely there. Let's get up nearer where the fight's happening. And, yeah, about here is probably good, actually. There we go. And now... 45 on 1. Right. Doing it for reasons you might not fully understand.
Your Highness?
Right, so we're going to shoot you now. And hope you ricochet onto the one that we just got. That's perfect. Okay. Let's even go stand here.
What?
Well, obviously this is a problem. So let's free up some space here. And I could even go to here and attack as well. This feels like a bad idea, by the way. Surprise! Bam. Right, so, yeah, look, we're just going to run over here and try and kill this one. Oh, perfect. Great, good turn. Guess what? I've got hit points to recover. There we go. Taking a bit of damage. It's 50%, so we don't need that yet. We do need to be careful of our magician.
Things to plunder.
There is an obvious optional combat down here which I should absolutely take part in. All of them. It's gonna hurt, isn't it? But up there's a campfire. There are 2 campfires that way, so let's say there's 1, 2, 3 fights. Let's be cautious.
Your road ends here, faithless one. Rise, brothers, once again.
First off, are there any behind us? No. They do flank us to the sides. We can deal with that. 2 crossbows. Well, that's not a crossbow. Okay. That is. And this also. 3 crossbows. And 2 skirmishers. Sir Bruce the Wanton. Guardian Knight. So.
The Lord is my witness.
We can't have that knight coming at us full speed.
I am here to serve.
We do need to ping off those shields fairly quickly.
I can take them all.
If we kill you really hard, like that doesn't quite do the job. Actually, that's really slow. If I just go to here. There we go. And drop a trap right around here. I should ping off a shield.
Onwards!
And
I am ready.
Ice Lance one of these two. And pull her back to here. What do we have? Lightning. Okay.
Sinners shall bleed.
Didn't quite get him, but it's close enough.
Ready to fight.
I get another shot. Take another shield. Oh, Storm! We're moving next turn.
Hit.
If I shield bash him back into the trap, right? Let's find out if that works. It does. Excellent. Let's also get out of the trap. Now then.
Ready to fight.
And let's finish you.
Feel the pain!
Also, we're going to want to move back a bit. We want to move forwards into the room, but also just back is a nice cheap way out.
Power and glory.
Oh look, that's good. That's also good. I'll think. He's still slow. So if I go to here, hit this one, and move up to here, that threatens him. What are you doing, sir? Wait. Yeah, face this way. He can't reach you.
Power and glory.
If he's threatened, we'll go for this one instead. And you can't get forward out of here, so you're going back as well.
Ready to fight.
Right. Let's pop you here and hit this one. And I think everyone is safe from a lightning storm. Although now, battle is joined.
I am here to serve.
Can we freeze you? Yes, we can. It's like Bob the Builder, but completely different. Right. That is a very unhealthy position to be in, with this knight bearing down upon you. How about we get you back to a nice safe location? Hey, how about you hide? And go to here. Right, so that works. And we might as well start putting some damage out over here, but because he's such a long way away, we can just shoot one of these instead. Or apparently just this one. Fair enough.
Ready.
Oh, really? You're gonna...
Time to feed the ravens.
Hey, it got him to turn to face you, even though he's frozen. And then you, my lady, can finish off this one. He is frozen. You can't get out of his way. Alright, we can work with this. Ow!
Awaiting
Somebody
command.
needs to drink a potion. Ice Lance? Let's get her out of combat first, eh?
Your Highness?
Right. If I go here, will I... No! Okay then. So what I'm seeing is that here is good. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not quite enough, okay.
Ready to fight.
In which case, let's just shill him.
I can take them all.
And strike repeatedly, that's all great. Lady, if you could come back over here. And you, sir, can just start putting damage down on this knight here. Speaking of
Power
damage,
and glory.
that's a really great idea actually. Both of these are good. And we've already... yeah, but it takes out his attack. Might as well slow you down again. Okay. Physical 25. He can be knocked down. Surprise, surprise. You get hit a lot. Right,
Ready.
do it. There we go.
I'm still standing.
So now we need to handle him with even more care than previously. This door is obviously insurpassable. There's a passageway beyond it, but it's also the edge of the map, so we do not get to go there. That fight was a bit of a risk that we didn't necessarily need to take.
Have you ever thought about the fate of Britannia? The Excalibur is more than an enchanted sword. It was an anchor between Britannia and Avalon. Without its power, our homeland may slide into dark and hopeless times.
I see 2 chests and no enemies. I do not trust this. Provisions and
More things to plunder.
some gold. Okay, that's something to be suspicious of. I do not wish to enter this chamber yet. There is another side chamber with combat and a campfire that I should visit first. Looking at resting for at least, I think, yeah, armor first time. Oh, this is a
place
long
of
hallway.
devotion.
Could be dangerous. And this... protection. Well, we know who needs it most. Should have used this after the fight over there
I see a campfire.
for the big final combat. Get that armor back, absolutely. And then after the next one we'll see if we need hit points and armor. We do have potions. And we can use potions in between combat.
To live a humble life, you made a vow to revel in flesh and blood, Mordred.
I hoped for something more.
Hey, it'll still be useful, okay? So So, hit points for Sir Bedivere, armor for everyone else. Right.
What the?
I'm surprised you've gotten this far. But I was carved from tougher wood than my foolish brothers.
It's never good when your opponent has a red magic circle underneath his feet on the floor. Right. This lot over here are distant. We don't need to worry about them too much. We could slow one down. Target
I'm
crossbowman.
Power and glory.
Obviously this is a threat. This needs to be slowed. As does this one, really. That is a decent amount of damage, though. But whoever then goes to deal with this would be... Look, take out this crossbow. He's nice and close. Right. This is so dumb. And we'll move to here. Right. We could absolutely engage in some shooting.
Your Highness.
50-50. Not ideal. That actually works quite nicely, so if I hop to here, then
Awaiting your command.
shoot him twice. And whoever takes the extra damage, takes the extra damage. Same person twice, even better. So now, we've drastically reduced the threat on this side.
I can take them all.
Sure. And we are... Sure. Be a little tanky archer over there.
Let me return the favor.
Trap's a beauty. And then we're going to freeze him.
Awaiting your command.
As I said. Perfect. We might need to inspire everybody here.
Blessings.
But not yet. Right.
Your Highness?
We need to be shooting these. Okay. Ideally this one. We're not getting that one. We are now.
Awaiting your
Now we'll take that.
command.
No, we won't. Okay. We're done.
Not enough
If he
to
gets
kill
shot in the
me.
back by him, that's a problem. Okay. I mean, this is definitely a hit point rest now. Very much so. Oh, actual vitality. Problem. Big problem. Oh, bollocks, big problem. That's a redo of a fight problem, that is. That is serious. Okay, okay. Why? Because of the massive fight coming up afterwards. Actually, this works in our favour. for a reason that is extremely petty and pathetic. Here's what we do. We're going to go back along here and plunder the 2 tombs. Then we will go and rest, but we will not use the shrine for protection. We will be using that in the final battle.
Britannia? The Excalibur is more than an enchanted sword. It was an anchor between Britannia and Avalon. Without its power, our homeland may slide into dark and hopeless times.
Is it worth dying for?
By saying that, I think they are conflating Excalibur with the Sword in the Stone, which is a frequent error, an unbelievably common error. Right. Armor this time. Hit points for next.
I think I deserve a longer break.
I think you're probably right, and you'll get it. You'll get that longer break when we do the quest that involves not using Mordred. For now, though, we're absolutely going to drop a Grumble Guts save here, because this episode is getting quite long.
Careful.
You've seen this already. So,
Awaiting your command.
No mercy for the wicked.
fire's going to kill him. Also, slow you instead. Because then we can step over to here and freeze this one. And he won't be able to touch you. And now that he's frozen, let's get over here and murder him a bit. He'll be dead on your next turn. Right, now. I don't want to waste a ricochet on him. So instead, I'll take these shots. Excellent.
None can stand in my way.
Look, if I'm going to cross the distance anyway. Ooh, not massive, but it'll do. And make him come to me. That will take off one of his action points.
It's just a light wound. Let me return
Red potion anytime soon. Right about now would be ideal. And we'll shoot him up a bit. Maybe even get the kill. Look, he was burning, but we needed to try and get the ricochet onto this one in the middle. Right.
I can take them all.
We need you facing this way. Enemies. We have some. Let's make sure they stay down. Right.
I am ready.
Beautiful. And then
no
finally,
mercy for the wicked.
we don't blast you back. Knocking you back though is probably a really good idea. Yes, it is. Excellent. And we are kind of done. What am I doing? 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 There. Much better. And we'll go to here. Try and pull a little attention. There we go. Wish he hadn't done that, but we'll have to take it. We're resting for hit points after this fight. I have to keep telling myself that. And maybe it will matter. Okay. Good, we're still on hit points. Okay. Nice. What can we get here? Not quite a kill. There, though, we get the kill. Right. Okay. We can rush up here and smack this one, or over here and attack this.
Your Highness.
You can't reach him this turn. Except you can. Which means
Blessings.
we gotta blast that one.
I can take them all.
Is it potion time already? We can't afford to waste potions because... Knock you down. Great. Excellent. Then we want you facing this way. And you can rush out here and strike him. I'm not going to do much. Could go up. That's pretty fast. Sure. It's not much, but it's something. Alright, this could hurt a lot. I think I've drastically mismanaged this combat. But we'll see. This one is a big hit. Yeah, no, we got to redo that. That's a no-go. You know what? This episode's been quite long enough. I think it's time to call a halt to proceedings. Purely, look, the last one took like 2 or 3 days to process, okay? Not for my computer to process it, for YouTube to process it. So, annoying, I know, but I'm going to end this one here. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope it's been entertaining, and I'll look forward to see you all in the next one. I'm going to say goodbye for now, though, and cheerio, everyone. See you all soon.